Hey and welcome to this new video of learning ECMAScript6. So in this video we will start learning about loops and we will start with the while loop. So let's see an example so that we can understand more. So first I will create a new variable, for example let, I will name it number 2, for example, equal 2, or I will declare a string, so name equal web, and here I will type, for example, while here I will also let another variable x, for example, equal 2, and here, for example, while x is bigger than 0, do this code, and here, for example, I will just type this name, so name. So now if we run this, console log, run, I don't know why he didn't run this, maybe I still have a problem in here. So I will just refresh the page and see again. So now if I run this, we will see what we call an infinite loop. So here they will start to execute this and type this until our browser will crash. So I will clear this, and why this happened, because this condition, it's always true. We have x equal 2 and 2, it's it's forever and it's always bigger than 0. So since this condition here, it's always, for example, it's always true, that means he will execute this code inside brackets again and again and again and again. So how we can stop it? For example, let's use here this x plus plus. So basically you can type it like this, or you can type it like this, x equal x plus 1, or I will type or you can type it x plus equal 1. So all this tree typing or this tree writing mean one thing, that we want to increment x by 1 in each, for example, in each time. So I will let them here so that you can see them, and here I will type here, for example, 5, and here, or I will type in here 0, and here change the condition, for example, x is lower than 10, for example. So now what the program will do is he will execute this code until we have this x become bigger than 10. That means he will repeat it 10 times. So let's see this, run, and if we count this, we will find 10. We can also use for while loop in for example in array. So I will show you an array in here. For example, here we have a, b, and you can have, for example, here name or mount or whatever you want. So a, b, c, g, a, f, and you can continue if you want. And after that, here let's use, so I will delete this, and let's use an if statement. For example, we're searching for c, and here if name x equal to c, then console.log the result. For example, here let's type also c that we will see, and we can break. So here I forget those, And here we can like break from an if or the while, or now breaking from the if with the break. So here and increment this x. So here what I did, for example, he will x equals 0, so he will start with the index 0, that's mean in here, and he will compare if it's like or if it's equal to c. He will console log c, so here we will find c and break out from the if, and here come and like increment in the number of x. So first it will 0, then 1, then 1, then 2, and etc. And here another thing that I can use, not 10, because for example I don't have, or I don't know how much element I have in an array, so I will use name.length. So clear, run, and here it is, the C. For example, if I want to see the position, so I will type it in here. So C in position, and its position it x. So here x, let's add a little space and like that. So clear, run, and C position 2, or it's 2, is 2 for example. If we like go and check that, so here position 0, 1, and 2. So now I want you like to pause this video and try to create a function, and inside it like type this while, and it will be better if you're using an arrow function. So just pause the video, go try it in your code editor, and after that go back and see like the results, or what you did, if it's good or you missed something, or even if it's better than what I will type in here. So I will start, so I will create function or new variable first. We'll name it loop. Loop search, I will type just sr equal, and here I need a variable name and search. So 2 things, after that arrow function and those bracket. After that I need to now have this inside my loop, and here name, and now I'm searching, or I will use this search in here. So now if I want, for example, to call this, found in position, and now loop sr name, or here I will change it, so r for example, and here r, and I will search this time for g. So clear, let's run this, and here it is, found in position 3, g. And if we see 0, 1, 2, 3, so this means it's correct. So I hope you like you create it or you do it well, you too. So now I think we'll go on and see the other type of loop. It's the do while loop. Now we will see our do while loop, and basically it's like just like while, but do while you do it, for example, when you want like your code to be executed at least one time. So for example, if we want to change this while loop to a do while loop, so for example here do while we do so that here can be a comment. So here do, and I open and I close the bracket, and here I do my statement or my code. So I will type here code, and here while, and condition in here. So this is how a do while loop works. So I will now exit this and type it in here, and here type my do. So do this while this statement is true. So let's change, for example, to be in here, and let's clear and run, and found in position 1. That means that we'll do it correctly. So now I will show you another example of this do while function. So first let's create a variable, for example its name is condition, and that's it. After that do, now const, for example press q equal prompt, and here for example press q to exit, and here if for example this press q equal to q, then condition equal false, else condition equal true, and after that I will here type while condition. So first I will explain to you what this is, will do, and then we will run it and see. So first we create or we declare a new variable, we call it condition, and here in do while function we type, or first we create another variable, we name it press q, and we use prompt, and the message that will be in it is press q to exit, and after that we'll test if the user hit on q or type q or something else. If he types something else, this condition that we declare in here, it become false. If he types something else, the condition will become true. So, and we will do this while condition here, where I type just condition, while condition it's true. So while condition it's true, we will do this and repeat it. So let's run, and now here we this press q to exit. So let's press something else, for example a. Okay, so here now, sorry, I changed that true, and here false. So now if the user hits q, the condition will become true. That means this is correct. H, sorry, let's run again. M, for example, normally I will see this, maybe I type it wrong in here, or so I will execute again, for example O. Normally I need to see this prompt command again and again and again. We don't know why it's not working. So Q, for example. So here you think maybe it's from JSB. Check it out for you if it's same thing as me, or what's happening me in here. Let me know in the comment, and also try to to see it or to execute it in your code editor and like see if it's not happening or it's not working right. Just let me know in the comment, but the code is clear here and it's right. So normally we must see this prompt show again and again, since we didn't type this q to exit, but I don't know why here it happened like just one time. So I will just test in here. For example, if I give this false, so run, oh, for example, yeah, it's think it's from JSP. So that's okay. I think this is all for this video. In the next video we will learn about for loop, and it have like some specific like the break, and we have continue also. So just see you next.